All right, so we are in Oak Glen at Apple Annie's, and I'm here with Precious. Precious, tell us about Apple Annie.
Well, there's lots to say about Apple Annie's. I've been here since I was 15 years old. I'm not going to I'll let you guess how many years that is. I'm a server here. I help run the place with my uncle and my mom, Terry.
So it's a family business.
It's a family-run business, yes.
Now, we heard about that in Oak Glen, that everything's kind of family-owned.
Everything, every store, everywhere you see, it's family-owned.
Well, now what brings people to Apple Annie's?
Our food.
Your food, not Apple?
Our food, our chicken fried steak, our fish and chips. People come repeat all the time, want the same thing.
Sure. We're here, and I'm looking at this on the wall, and I kept thinking, 20 minutes? Why does it say 20 minutes? And then I look a little bit further down, it's like, 10 minutes? 5 minutes? What's that all about?
Well, when we're busy, people always want to come in the restaurant and say, well, how long's your line? Well, how many minutes? Well, we just alleviated all people coming in the restaurant. So they know when you're here, it's 20-minute wait. And it stops all the questions of people in the restaurant.
Now, after lunch, why are people hanging around?
Our 5-pound apple pies.
5-pound apple.
People come to get our 5-pound slice of apple pie with our special secret sauce and ice cream.
Oh my goodness. And so we're gonna go and partake in the lunch and maybe some apple pie.
Sounds wonderful, let's do it.
All right, so I'm back in the kitchen here with Richard. Now, Richard, tell us a little bit about what's a typical day like for a chef here in Oak Glen?
Typical day is I wake up about 2:30 in the morning, drink about 3 cups of coffee, come to work about 5, and then I get on it. I make pies in the morning. We open up at 8, so about 7 I start setting up for breakfast. And then we go right into lunch at 10 o'clock, and then dinner starts at 4. So that's a typical day. So I'm here from sunup to sundown.
Now, what's the most popular dish that you serve up to guests up here?
The fish and chips is really good, and if you'd like me to make it for you, I can show you.
Hey, absolutely. I'm not going to argue with you. I also hear something about, what is it, the country fried steak or the fried steak? Is that a
Fried steak.
chicken fried steak?
Serving one of those in just a minute.
Okay, wow. So we're in the bowels of the kitchen here, and I'm in your way. Oh, here we go, the chicken fried. Oh, what did you put on top
Beautiful.
of that?
That is a country gravy, homemade from scratch.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
That's what you're eating.
That's what I'm eating?
Yeah, that's what you're eating.
I thought I was having French fries and chips and...
No, you're having chicken fried steak.
That looks like it's a nap waiting to happen for me.
That's why we're gonna send you home after. No, just kidding.
It's all good.
And then you wanna go take a look at the bakery?
All right, so now we're moving into the bakery, and Richard is basically taking a big sigh of relief because I'm out of his kitchen.
Fish and chips.
Oh
You're
my
gonna
goodness.
eat that too.
I can't eat that too?
Yeah, you're going to.
This looks like the biggest diet meal I could ever ask for.
Look at you got your own 6-shooter.
Oh, check that out. Look at that.
Let's go.
I am. Here we go. Oh, look at that.
So, might have to lose some weight.
I might have to. Wait, look at what you're feeding me. How am I going to lose weight with what you're feeding me?
I know.
So we're moving on in. This is the bakery here. Huh? Wow, it's right next door.
It's same place.
Oh
Combined.
my goodness. Look at those pies. What are these
Those
right
are
here?
apple dumplings. That is a whole Granny Smith apple. We core it out. We put our special cinnamon sauce and raisins in the middle, and we put a pastry and bake it together.
Oh my goodness.
Our
Wow.
original 5-pound apple pie weighs 5 pounds.
5 pounds.
5 pounds.
I mean, really? How do you know it's 5 pounds exactly?
We weigh it.
You weigh, oh my goodness.
It's
Wow.
5.
And what else do we have down here?
We
Ooh.
have pumpkin pie. We have apple burritos.
Oh my goodness.
We have apple empanadas. We have our lattice apple pie. We will go through about 1,000 pies in a weekend in October.
No way.
1,000 pies. And I came in here thinking, I could do this. Start going by my time. I'm like, oh my gosh, my shoulders are killing me. It's hard to make pies.
These are the apples that we use. They're Granny Smiths.
Uh-huh.
These are cooked ahead of time,
Okay.
and then they're refrigerated. And then they go in here.
Well, now how many pies are we making?
1.
This isn't all for one pie, right?
That's
Oh,
not.
okay. Oh my goodness.
But I cook off a lot of apples at one time.
Well, what's that?
This is our secret sauce.
Secret sauce. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Are you more? There's one pie in here?
No, there's a little more than one pie.
Okay.
But I have to get the right consistency.
Okay, so we're looking for consistency. It looks pretty consistent. I like it. All right. Now what are we looking for here?
We're looking at least almost 5 pounds.
Almost 5 pounds of apples that we're putting on the scale.
Which is actually 5 pounds before cooked weight.
Oh, before cook. So when we cook it, it's actually going to weigh more?
It's going to weigh less.
Oh, it's going to weigh less.
That's why we get it under 5.
Under. Okay, I'm lost.
We're
Under.
under 5 pounds of cooked apples, but when we start, there's actually 5 pounds of apples in each pie.
Ah, okay.
Once they're cooked, the juice comes out of them, so they get smaller.
Oh, okay. All right. That looks like an enormous amount of apples, Richard. What? That's like, wow. And you're going to put one of these on top of that?
And I'm going to put one of these on top of that.
And these are apples that came from, what, your garden?
These came from Oak Glen, actually. Okay. We get them from Oak Glen until they run out of apples, and then we ship them in from Washington and Oregon.
Okay.
We try to stay in the United States with all of our stuff.
Sure. So right now we're dealing with Oak Glen apples.
Right.
You can't even cover that thing. This is, wow. All right.
So this is a little egg wash.
Little egg wash, huh?
Egg wash.
Egg wash. And what are we doing with that egg wash here?
We paint it.
You're going to paint the pies with the egg wash.
That will give it its golden color.
Oh. So you just give it a little wash.
Little wash.
Oh, that's great.
There we go. Then it goes into the oven. Follow me.
Okay, I am following you into the oven as I pass the dumplings, the other already completed pies, and
that's baked for 45 minutes at 350. And then when they come out,
45 minutes at 350.
When they come out, voila.
Oh my goodness.
That's a true 5-pound apple pie. This one here is a French crumb.
A French crumb.
French crumb. It's got about 4 pounds of apples in it, and it's made with brown sugar, flour, and butter, and then it's toasted. This is a really sweet topping.
Wow. Okay. All right.
And then you put the cinnamon sauce all over it when you cut it, top it with ice cream, and you're in heaven.
You know, you don't have to try to convince me about being in heaven. I am in heaven.
Yes.
Up here in Oak Glen at Apple Annie's, right here in the Inland Empire. I'm going to stay a while and see if I can sample as many pies as possible.
That's great with me. See how full we can get you.
I'm already full. I've only had dinner. I haven't had dessert yet or lunch. I don't even know what time of day it is.
About 3 o'clock.
It's about 3 o'clock.
About 3 o'clock.
Thank you so much, Richard. I really appreciate it. This is great.
Well, you're welcome. Those are for you.
No.
By the time you get down the mountain, you'll be hungry again.
Dude, I was kidding about staying and sampling. I'll
Take them with
Oh
you.
my gosh, Melissa, come here. I just have, look.
Oh my goodness.